At times, a couple walks into my office wanting a mutual consent divorce. And during that meeting, they're able to explain everything except the exact reason why they are wanting to divorce each other. And this got me thinking about the trajectory of how relationships end. And I realized something terrifying. See, most marriages don't end with a big bang, they don't end with a massive explosion or any singular event. They end with a slow, quiet drift. You wake up one day and you realize you aren't married anymore. You're just roommates. You pay bills together, you manage the logistics of the kids, you share a roof, but the life together, that's gone. And I've been thinking about why this happens. And I realize it's because we forget that see, marriage isn't just one job, it's actually three distinct roles. And if you fire yourself from even one of them, the whole marriage kind of falls apart. So the first role is the friend. And I don't mean the deep philosophical friend. I mean the person that you actually like. See, in my line of work, everything is heavy. The courtroom is heavy, the conflict is heavy. And if you come home and the marriage is heavy too, it kind of crushes you. Friendship is the lightness in a marriage. It's the grocery shopping without the kids. It's sitting on a sofa after a brutal day, not talking about the rent or bills or school fee, but just showing each other maybe a funny video, just laughing together. And if you lose the friendship, everything feels like a transaction. Everything feels like a task. So the catch is, you actually have to like the person you're spending your life with. So think about everything that you liked about your partner before you got married to him or her and focus more on the good rather than the bad in the other person. The second role is the teammate. See, in court, I have associates. They help me cover my blind spots in case I miss an argument or what the judge requires of me. I see what they can't see, and they see what I can't see. A marriage is, again, kind of like the same. We call it the 180 rule. I cover the 180 degrees behind you that you can't see, and you cover mine. And when one of us wins, practically we both win. But the moment you stop being teammates, you start keeping scores. Scores of who did what, who did more, who said what. And when you start keeping score, you stop being partners and you become competitors just sharing a bedroom. And that is a very dangerous place to be. The third role, the one we often neglect the most as we get busy, is the lover. Now, this is a sacred and personal space. And I don't mean only physical intimacy, although that is vitally important. I mean emotional transparency, the ability to say, here I am, this is me, this is what I think, this is what I believe, these are my hopes, my desires, my dreams, my nightmares. Just me. And having those open and honest conversations. This softens you. It makes you patient with the other person. And if you lose this, the marriage turns kind of cold. And when it turns cold, the friendship dies and the teamwork feels mechanical. So the conclusion that I'm trying to draw is that the roommate marriage happens slowly. Busyness of everyday life quietly sneaks in, comfort takes over. You stop being friends because you're too tired. You stop being lovers because you are too stressed. And all that is left is compulsory teamwork because you have to pay the bills and the EMIs. So do a quick audit today. Friend, teammate, lover. Which role have you resigned from? Rehire yourself before the contract expires.